can deliver that to any defense.
Yes, indeed.
First and 10 from the 25. Quick out pattern taken in by Ian Sadler. And this in total offensive yardage gain. And there's Grant. They'll use him a lot on jet sweeps.
Opportunity here.
There it is. Dillon off the curl. It goes to
down the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Second and 7 now. Oh, that's a beautiful slant pattern caught. They'll be kicking it on all cylinders here on their opening possession. Look at those numbers. There's Davis, Reginald Davis. This is about forcing you to defend the empty backfield, 5 wides. Mahomes runs it and goes right into
a script there.
Only one on the edge of pressure. Yeah, there comes Mahomes. He's tough when he ad-libs, but this pass is overthrown. Number 11, the second of 3 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen.
Tim, there's a wide open opportunity here.
Mahomes looking for him, overshoots it, intercepted. It's Dylan Haynes. Haynes steps out of bounds near the 25 at the 24. So on a 4th down play, I think he was trying to get it to Grant and overshot him.
Yeah, I think it was Sadler that was in the area, and then again the single safety look. That's just like stealing, man. That was a bad, ill-advised pass first.
The loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. There we go with a quick out. That goes to Pierre. Bruce Feldman noticed that in the opening series. Let's see what Mahomes does here. Checks down for Bruce Feldman talked about in our open. In to make that play. A little pitch back. Going with a little flea flicker to Sadler, and he's wide open. Mahomes in traffic. That's Ridgeway. Hassan Ridgeway, the first to get there.
It was not going to burn him, but they made sure, and then they left the underneath pattern wide open.
Pretty obvious that Kingsbury and his offensive cohort Eric Morris up top have figured out that number 11 is being overplayed. That pass is caught and is checked into the game as the setback out of the gun for Mahomes. That pass it was. Just hasn't had the dynamic plays on the grandest stages yet. There's a quick out to Lauderdale. And Lauderdale has the first down. Out to the 43. We have a late fumble. I think we did. Texas may have it. Dylan Haynes. To see with the wind circumstances. Change of quarter, how that affects Mahomes. That pass is airmailed. Wow. And then it goes into the hands of Grant. Jakeem Grant. Hello, how do you do? Ricochet, you. That's borderline immaculate reception.
It's close enough to me.
I mean,
Let's go ahead and say it is, Tim.
Yeah.
What a fabulous opportunity for Texas Tech, who have been held scoreless here. This is a team that averages 42.4 points a game. And again, this was a sure interception out of the hands. Now he becomes a defender, and number 11, Jakeem Grant, is sitting there waiting for him. We said he was going to be a box of dynamite, but we didn't know it was going to come that way.
Holton Hill had it, then for potential head injury with Gerard Hurd. And anytime you get that message, it usually means the game belongs to somebody else. Mahomes, under pressure, decides to tuck it. And he'll be knocked down. He's got nothing in terms of net yardage. Run option to him here. Let's see if they can speed. Inside. From the 44-yard line.
Nice play.
Yeah, boy, right as you diagrammed it. That's what he can do.
Bedford's, his team is beat up defensively.
First and 10 from the 30 for Mahomes. Going for the fade to the corner. Reginald Davis was 2nd and 10. Mahomes 10 of 17, 168. There's the pressure and another sack. Back in terms of getting them. This is a solid front 7.
It's man coverage. You got to win one.
And that pass thrown. Designed to go to him. And to have those kinds of numbers is pretty incredible. Play fake, Mahomes. He decides to take it. And it becomes such a factor in large measure because they're forcing you to defend the width of the field too. And that pass is thrown underneath. Down 7. Blitz up the middle. Wide open Lauderdale. Dropped it. Mahomes across the field, incomplete for Sadler.
The beauty of it is in a bind if he has to cover number 11.
That's Jakeem Grant. Mahomes looking. He decides to run it. Inside the 5.
The guy in the middle is.
Second and goal, Mahomes. Touchdown. Yeah, he's enjoying it too. Beware of muscle flexors. That could get you a little yellow hanky.
It really could.
And he did it right in front of the official too.
Love the design of the play off of a speed sweep action. You get guys kind of focusing and think, look at that guy running the opposite direction. Mahomes pulls it down.
Pretty good hit by DeAndre Washington. Well, it's going to be the option on the read. Mahomes decides empty with 3 wides to the bottom of your screen, and that's Cameron Batson in motion. Wide receiver screen to Lauderdale. And he is dumped at the right of it. Second and 5, Mahomes. Well, he decided to take himself out of bounds a yard
Over the top to the field. It's going to be tough.
There it is, over the middle and caught. That's first down.
What they do, so it's tough to get a rhythm as a play caller.
All right, 3 up at the top, and Mahomes is going to look to get it all the way down there.
Nice defense.
Oh, it's a beautiful. The ball is going to be a little fumble because
he's a great player.
Play fake, corner blitz from the nickel backer. Monty couldn't get him, and Mahomes dumps it away outside the tackle box. They certainly haven't gotten Jakeem Grant unleashed with the exception of that tip drill play. Mahomes. So it's 3rd and 2. They go with a bunch formation. Lauderdale in motion. Play fake. Little bootleg for Mahomes.
They both combined for 270-plus yards, and it was because of that ability to know that they can run that they have.
Right there on the slant to Sadler. And he is season without question, and I think is as underrated as any running back in the country. Underneath on the shallow cross, that's Brad Pearson.
Holding by number 62 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty and replay second down.
2nd and 16. Little bubble screen to Grant. Nothing doing this time.
Nice escape.
Mahomes dials it up for Sadler. Inside the 15.
Mahomes that made it possible again. Outstanding.
That was a quick wide receiver screen thrown at the feet of Jakeem Grant. Tim has joined DeAndre Washington in the backfield out of the shotgun. That is Stockton in motion. Here comes pressure off the edge. Boy, wow. The screen was off the edge. More pressure again. This little curl is caught, but the drop. It was dropped and recovered by Texas.
John Bodie's he's not trying to make a sure tackle. He's going after the ball. That's a nice play.
Stockton on the screen.
That if they just hang on, this is going to be the Texas Longhorns of old real soon.
2nd and 9. Pressure off the edge. They go to Lauderdale. And he did a nice job of getting away from Duke Thomas. Devin Lauderdale. Quick strike capability. All the way down to the 9-yard. This is where Mahomes can be devastating. Not this time.
Despite having so many frontline players out, could be a narrative they leverage later.
DeAndre Washington in the flat. Look at him keep his balance and brace. But to this point, the one thing that Bedford wanted was to keep him from being a factor, and he has. A 3-point game on Thanksgiving night. Happy to have you with us. Play fake to him, and here goes Mahomes. First down. Mahomes under pressure, looking for Grant. Pass is knocked down.
Thing there, keeping him engaged.
2nd and 6 for Mahomes. Looking for yet another quick strike. Come back to the ball, and that's what
you got to be sure what you're tackling.
There goes DeAndre Washington for another first down.
Going to go to the air.
They go wide receiver screen. There's plenty of room for Davis. Looking long. The home run to Grant. Mahomes is going to keep it. And he is spun down at the 48-yard line. Jason Hall and another. Mahomes, he's got it. That should be ball game this season. With a young team, they could have really used it.
This is going to be a huge win for Texas Tech, Timmy.
There was the pass was intended for. He was hammered. The ball got loose after Tatum hit him.
But what that did, though, it reversed 4